very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits. Jalen Hurts! Hey!
Oh my
Win! That's it! Just win, baby!
Hold on. Popped it. Flick like a little cigarette pack. Fuh.
The little butt.
I say, welcome to 410-1. Well, I always got it done. Bring your facts by the time before I lie. I say, now welcome to 410-1. Well, I always got it done. Bring your facts by the time before the rising of the sun. But this ain't me in a shotgun.
Ho! Elway saves the day. Okay, step. Okay, step. Okay, step. Okay, step. Okay. Oh. All right. Pelvic thrust. Oh, watch out there now. Oh, give it a little something out. Ow, what a little touchdown.
This is me in front of TV.
Yeah.
I say this me in front of TV.
Okay.
Too many people to name. I say this is we in front of TV.
It's we.
Peggy in front of TV.
Okay.
Big Boogie in front of TV. And I really said this we in front of TV.
Come on.
I said this we in front of TV. Hey. It's we in front of TV.
Yeah.
It's us in front of TV having a whole lot of fun.
Yeah.
Here we go. First down. Viral moment of the week. Peggy, what do we have here?
We have that you met up with your boy, Gillie Wallo. Cam, you gotta tell the story how this went down, but we gotta see the video first.
You know what Nick Sirianni asked Jalen Alexander Hurts to do?
What did he ask him?
Win! That's it! Just win, baby!
Hold on. That's all he told him? That's all he told him, or did he talk to the team?
That's all he told him and the team. Just win, baby.
Okay. This is what. Listen. First and foremost, let this be said and documented. Gillie, I love you. Wallo, I love you.
We love you too, brother.
This is all entertainment, and I need
that peacemaker right there, Peggy. Let's cut to the chase. I was in New York. Me and my dog, Shells. We was out here trying to let our hair back and say, hey, dog, let's rock and roll to the doggone, to a little shopping. Let's do a little shopping, huh? Let's do a little shopping,
Okay.
We find ourselves walking into Prada.
Okay, because I'm proud of that. Okay.
I see instant. Boom. I said, whoa. It's Wallo.
Oh.
I said, this nigga done found me. You found me. You found me lying on the floor. Surrounded. But that ain't the point.
Come on.
He pulled up on me. I said, well, first and foremost, so much was going on and so much was happening. And I said to myself, where in the absolute hell did this Negro come from?
Okay.
What I'm saying, what are you doing here?
Popped up like Kazam.
But needless to say, he came to try to interrupt my day. I was trying to, you know what I'm saying, style a profile.
All right.
But needless, I'm like, hold on, we're in these beautiful people's establishment. Bougie, might I add.
Yeah, right.
I mean, when you know you're in a bougie establishment, when they offer you, hey, would you like any champagne? I said, no, I don't need no champagne. Just give me some Kool-Aid.
All right.
Y'all ain't got Kool-Aid? Have a nice day. Wallo comes to me on FaceTime with our dear friend, Mr. Farr.
Oh, man.
Gillie Wallo, fan of you. And you thought I was going to change and didn't.
Okay, stood on business. East and West. You know what it is.
No.
No.
6 toes down, 2 pinky toes down, and 2 big toes down equates to 10 toes down.
Yeah.
Stood on it.
Okay.
There is something that I knew, but I had a undeniable understanding by the time we were talking and by the time we finished.
Talk to me.
Some people are delusional, man.
Delusional, man?
Delusional, man.
Delusional.
I said to myself, hold on, Gillie.
What's up?
Understand what's your point, bro? This is the thing. He thought I took
the Tampa Bay Buccaneers over the Philadelphia Eagles. That wasn't the case. They asked me, who do I prefer in this late game situation?
Yeah.
Was it Baker Mayfield or Jalen Hurts?
Jalen Hurts.
I said Baker Mayfield. I also added the fact that I know the Philadelphia Eagles will win the game.
Yeah.
They think that there is some type of disagreement with or me and my feelings with Cam Newton and Jalen Hurts. I love Jalen.
Yeah.
It's just unfortunate. You got the guy jersey on, brother.
Hurts.
I'm trying to tell you, but this is the thing that people must understand here. There was a lot. It was a lot, and it was a lot. And I will keep saying this. We have to identify Jalen Hurts as a man and Jalen Hurts as a football player.
Yeah.
I'm critiquing Jalen Hurts as the football player.
Gotcha.
Okay. Now, we had to remove ourselves from that high fashion store because it was about to get, how can I say in this most corporate way?
Okay.
It was about to get cultured in there.
Real culture.
Well, you have a raising and a rising of your voice.
Yeah.
And you start pointing and you just trying to stand on your topics and your points to be made. If anybody think that me and Gillie has squashed our differences on sports point of views, you're wrong.
All right.
This is something that is needed. I mean, this is must-see TV. I mean, if you don't go over there and look at that clip on $1 million worth of game and then come back over here on 4th and 1 and hear my take. Because the reality is this.
What's the reality?
Every single time, Nazir Farr, you mention my name, I'm going to come back with something that you must understand. I ain't the one to be played with.
Okay, don't
Not
play
when
with
it
me.
comes to this football stuff.
All right.
See, you talking about emotion. He want to get in front of the camera and all that. That's cool, brother.
Yeah.
But the facts are, when I'm critiquing Jalen Hurts, it's the football
Player, yeah.
The football player.
You talking between the lines.
Between the lines. And it can get pokey like porcupine.
All right. I know where you was going.
I'm trying to stay with me, Peggy. Stay with me.
Stay
We
with
are
me.
literally, what people don't know,
All right.
we are literally, I don't even know, I don't know what borough we was in. I don't know what area we was in. We was literally outside having this conversation.
Pulled
and
up.
it was beautiful.
Yeah.
Huh? Why? Because he made some points that I already knew he was going to make.
Yeah.
And then I wanted him to understand where I was coming from.
Yeah.
And guess what?
What's up?
Jalen Hurts. Stay around for the rest of the show.
Okay.
Hold on. Listen, life's all about leveling up, whether I just handle business on the field or kicking back in my zone. That's why I like to celebrate with cigars that match the moment. That's why I linked up with Famous Cigars to bring you all this wild deal. Right now, you can get 8 premium cigars for just $8. Yeah, you heard that right. I'm talking about premium cigars. Oliva cigars. I'm talking about Davidoffs. I'm talking about Padrones. I'm talking about Romeo and Juliet's. Handpicked for my fans that's worth over $80. Hit up famouscigars.com/Cam and lock in this exclusive deal. While you're there, check out their insane selection of premium cigars. All shipped fresh and fast from their massive 20,000 square foot humidor. That's half a football field, y'all. Famous Cigars has been in the game since 1939 and still family owned. If you know me, you know family means everything. So celebrate every win with my friends at Famous. 8 cigars for $8. famouscigars.com/Cam. Sports is all about competition. Every snap, every possession, and every clutch moment. You got to show up when it matters.
That same energy is exactly what 1v1 Me brings to gaming. Madden, NBA 2K, FC, Call of Duty. Real matchups, real stakes, every single day. And these aren't just random online lobbies. These are the best players in the scene. Pros, streamers, and rivals all battling it out with playoffs and championships on the line. You can watch every game live, and every match has real refs. Payouts are instant. In the chat, man, that chat go crazy. It's not just about winning, it's about bragging rights too. If you're a sports fan, gamer, or just someone that loves having a little extra on the line,
1v1 Me is where you need to be. Over $100 million have already been paid out on the app, and the community is only getting bigger. Download today and use code 4th. Your first stake on the app is risk-free. Tap in. Woo! Boy, I'm about to go get my I'm about to go get my ATV. I'm about to go get my music. I'm about to go get my I don't got no neighbors. I'm about to go get all the folks that know that they know. What I was saying was the gospel.
okay.
Now, we had a debate. He made his points. I made my points. We live to fight another day.
Yeah.
Now, I ain't with all the rah-rah and rah-rah, this, that. No, that's what the people want us to do.
Yeah.
You can have a cordial debate and have a difference in opinion and go on about your day. Me? Hate Gillie? No. But one thing about competition,
Talk to me.
it breeds the best of us. You start to figure out, look, hold on, bro. What you talking about ain't true.
Yeah.
Nah, you get all in your emotion. I'm emotional and I can't let it go. That right there, that ain't me. I stand on merit, numbers, and statistics. And the statistics show that I was right.
Yeah,
The Philadelphia Eagles are the best team in the. No. Say that again, kid. The Philadelphia Eagles are the best. Hold on. Say it one more time, man. The Philadelphia Eagles are the best team in the NFL. In some way, shape, form, they manage to do less with more.
They not ringing out the rag.
Oh, God, Peggy. They ain't doing it, brother.
Got to be more.
And that's all I'm trying to tell you. And it's hard for me to judge a person that's not asked to do what others who played the position
are
is
expected to do.
asked to do.
Yeah.
And that's all my point has been since inception of this debate. And I hate to involve people that can't defend themselves because this is not even about Jalen Alexander Hurts, as Gillie would say. This is about everybody in Philadelphia, the city of brotherly shove, to understand, bruh, y'all got a good team, bruh.
Yeah.
And you start inserting and taking away certain team members, bruh, it'll be a different outcome, bruh.
Yeah, that's real.
So when you talk about, man, that 18-game winning streak, brother.
Oh, brother.
I'm sounding petty. I don't want to get there.
Don't bring petty Cam.
I don't want
Don't bring petty Cam.
I don't want to get there. Jalen Hurts is a part of a very great team.
Yeah.
And that's all my point was. Now, with that being said, while we got all the people's attention,
Okay.
Double D, you're up. Remind the people. Tell the people. Instruct the people. Make the people like, share, comment. But most of all, Double D, make sure they do what? Subscribe, yo! Okay.
Okay, bring a little energy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, this person got to redeem themselves.
Yeah.
Because what we seen the last go round was not something that was approved by the members of the corner.
Yeah.
Just Shellica, my player, my partner, my player. Step up to the mic and tell the people,
Still out of
make the
drink
people, and force the people to like, share, comment. But most of all, just Shellica, make sure they do what? Okay. Jalen with an H, get your. I mean, Jalen with an H, get your. I mean, Jalen with the H, get your ass over there and tell the people and instruct the people and make the people like, share, comment. But Jalen with the H, make sure they do what? Subscribe, dog.
I can
All right, little Tennessee. I got
deal with that.
little Tennessee.
Why he over here two-stepping
Yeah, bunny hopping and doing all this. Yeah.
Rendezvous. This is what the people want to know. Because it's down to the big three.
Okay.
Beanie Weenie. Step up to the mic, like, share, comment, but most of all, make sure they do what? Subscribe, dog. Yeah, see, that's consistent.
Yeah.
You feel me? Yeah, it's a lot of It's okay.
That's a stallion. That's all it is.
I think I forgot somebody. Peggy, step up to the mic and remind the people, tell the people, instruct the people. Peggy, make sure they like, make sure they share, make sure they comment. But Peggy, make sure they do what?
Subscribe, dog.
Yeah. Jimbo. Step up to the mic, remind the people and tell the people and get your spot back. Remind the people and get your spot back. Remind the people, tell the people and instruct the people. Jimbo, not the little one. Like, share, comment, but most of all, make sure you do what? Oh yeah, he sound like he want his spot back.
You sound like it.
He sound like he want his spot
on
back.
this hill.
See, we compete over here in 4th and 1. Well, we always got it done.
Yes, I.
Now, this particular individual has literally leaned in and said to himself, and said this, and not said to himself, said to himself, like, listen, I got to make a name for myself.
I got to.
Drop top! Step up to the mic, let the people know, tell the people, and make the people like, share, comment, but most of all, drop top, make sure they do what? Subscribe! I'm trying to tell you, bro. My boys locked in. And while we got everybody's attention, everybody like, share, comment, but most of all, make sure we do what?
Subscribe, dog. Yeah. Yes, I ski.
I done got worked up a sweat. Lord have mercy.
Got that T.I. that cap lean like
You know
T.I.
what I'm saying?
T.I.P.
Blow and drove 24. That's how my head roll. Okay. See, they don't even know all that. See, a bunch of these people was choir boys, huh? A lot of these folks was not in the mix, huh? See, a lot of these folks didn't even realize that they could get real wicked. One of these people that I'm about to mention was one of them people. Peggy!
But what's good, bud? Yeah. Come on now. What's up?
My hopes.
Huh?
How you doing, Peggy? What
Man,
you
I'm
been,
good.
Peggy?
Man, I've been
What
around
you
the
been up
world.
to, Peggy?
Yeah. Man, I've been around, bro, around town. Man, what did I do this past weekend? Dog, I forgot. Damn, I forgot what I did this past weekend. That is crazy. But we've been on go mode, man. Book, I know you've been from New York to Atlanta, to New York to Atlanta, and I just bounced back from New York, so just to jump in and do this show. So, man, we just trying to stay booked and busy. You know what I'm saying? When I say what's up, you got to say them pockets. The dollar amount.
I don't know about that, Peggy. I don't
Hold
think
on,
I
speak for yourself.
When you talk about pockets, that means your pockets is up. That means you got the bunny.
No. You got to say the account is up. You know what I'm saying? It's looking healthy.
The account is
The
up,
account
Peggy.
is up.
So you mean to tell me we shooting this show on a weekday? You can't tell me what you been up to this weekend?
My past weekend, I'm really trying to remember what did I do this past weekend. Damn, what did I do? Man, I got to check back with you, bro. I swear.
Oh, my heck.
Yeah, look, come on. See, See you on that
Man,
phone.
somebody get a blue tint in here, man, for my dog Peggy, because he has literally checked
I gotta check my
out.
photo album.
God almighty, bro. Are you okay?
This weekend.
Making my way downtown. Golly, Peggy. You all right, bro?
Bruh, I don't even know.
Is it this? Damn.
Bro, I'm trying to go. Let me see what I do this weekend.
Damn, that ain't.
I ain't do too much. I just chill. Man, I ain't do too much. You know what I did? I was at home. I was cleaning. I had to get myself situated.
Sound like you're hiding something, Peggy.
Nah, I ain't hiding nothing, bruh.
Let me see your knees. No,
Man, whoa.
you got your knees dirty, Peggy.
No, I ain't
You,
get my
you,
knee.
you went shopping for something? You said,
Nah, I ain't going shopping for nothing.
Peggy, very weird, Peggy.
No, I really, for a blank thought, it's like, damn, I'm used to like doing a whole bunch of moving around, but I chilled out this weekend for real.
I don't know, Peggy. It sounds a
Little off. It sounded a little off.
What's
but
up with buddy?
I was so up for real. I just chill. I went to church. I chilled around the house and cleaned up.
Peggy.
You know what I'm
Shout
saying?
out to the church that Peggy go to.
Yeah, you know.
The
Appreciate you.
newly improved or inserted announcement maker.
I'm not the announcement maker.
You're not the announcement maker no more?
It's called pre-show. You know what I'm saying?
The pre-show.
Yeah.
Peggy, you said to me that you're.
That's when the announcements is they call it pre-show, but the announcements.
Are you making the announcements or not?
You got to go through training to be an announcer.
What kind of church y'all go to? Because I don't know, man. Let the Lord use you. What happened to them days when it was just like, let the Lord use you? Amen. And then you just go
You
up there.
streaming, so it's live.
Oh, you go to a mega church.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
At the end of the church, do you say what's up to the pastor, or is it too big that you don't do that?
It just depends if but it's like it's not a thing. Yeah. Depends on I guess the person on.
Do you even know your pastor?
Yeah, I met him. I talked to him before.
You talking to him like this, like,
Yeah.
yo, I seen him a couple times. Like, what?
Yeah, you don't just he not just sitting there. every
He
day.
ain't just no regular. Like, you just can't walk up on him like, Pastor, what's going on, brother?
Nah, like in the hallway, leaving it there. Like I was like, oh, what's going on? Dapped him up, whatever, and I kept going. Like you know what I mean?
I'm confused a little bit, Peggy.
It's not like it's a mega. So it ain't everybody can't just sit there and just talk to the pastor. You know? Yeah.
So if you really got to talk to him, what do you do?
Well, they have a multitude of pastors too, though.
I don't want. I want the third string pastor.
You want the first string
Y'all trying to put me
on the training, on the practice squad.
Y'all trying to give me the practice
Pastor squad, pastor.
What I gotta talk to him about? It needs the real deal Holyfield.
I need you to come.
I need to talk to my guy. Oh my God, an evangelist. I need to know. Don't sit up here and refer me
To
this ain't
nobody
the
else.
doctor's office. I need to talk to the man or the woman.
Send me to the nurse.
I'm trying to tell
Give me
you.
to the doctor.
You can't do that, Peggy. I don't know, brother.
Well,
I got my reservations, Peggy.
what you do this week?
Oh, baby, I didn't think you would even ask.
I
You kept
wasn't
talking
about
about
to.
your blank mind. I knew exactly what I did this weekend. I took my kids to the fair, Peggy.
Okay.
I took them to the fair. And boy, was it a time.
How was the fair? What fair?
The
North Georgia?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that was good.
How would you know? You didn't go.
I've been to the North Georgia fair.
Nah, bro. Watch out. You should have went this weekend because we had a time. And not only did we have a time, we went there early too. You know them heathens. What they say? Usually it was the freaks, but the heathens come out at night. What? Like, man, please. We went up there early. The food was fresh.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, it wasn't stepped on. The ketchup and barbecue sauce wasn't spewed over. You know what I'm saying? The people was jolly.
Yeah, that was you the first.
Yeah,
of the first of
the funnel cakes was fresh. It wasn't crunchy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The good sugar. It was just, I said, man, hey, what they call this? The fair matinee? Boy, we was out there. Boy, the kids had the time. They got to ride all the rides a couple times.
Oh, you read this?
Yeah. Keep going. Hold on. Keep going. No. Then I had an over-under. Which one of my kids, because it's always going to be one. Which one of my kids was going to be down for the count? And to my surprise, Chosen was out of there, man.
Sleep.
That boy came out one of the rides and said, "Ooh, Daddy, my head hurt." I said, "Yep. Go on and sit your head down, boy. Go on and sit your head down." See, everybody going to the fair and they want to, I'm just eating that funnel cake and I'm looking at them go up. And then they go up. And then they go up. And I said, oh.
It's going to be one.
Silly rabbit. One of them going to come back down and their head going to be spun. You hear what I'm saying? They keep running around. I want to go to this one. Yeah. Y'all keep on going. And I'm going to tell you another thing that's an undervalued appreciation when you go to places like the fair. They have so many salesmen that I'm like, golly. Man, I'm trying to tell you, man, come on, shoot a shot, man. Even if you lose, you're going to get a prize.
Did they get you for the jump
They
shot?
was about to get me. And it wasn't no, but I mean, they ain't doing no type of dental treatment at that fair because everybody was missing teeth. But they had a good doggone luring game. Hey, come on down there, tall man with the hat. Come on, tall man with the hat. Come on, I see you. And then they got the microphones too. Man, I give you a 2-for-1 special, man. 2-for-1 special. Just for you and your girl and your lady and your kid.
They try to highlight your girl.
A lot of y'all over here, huh? I give everybody a deal. Shoot one, get two free.
And then the kid's like, come on, Dad, let's do it.
Man, I'm like, man, hell no. Look, you keep spinning up.
And
And down. That's about all we doing, huh?
Oh,
We ain't
man.
doing all the
they didn't
basketball.
get you?
No, they didn't get
With their
me.
teeth
I'm
looking like a
veteran,
jack-o'-lantern?
Peggy. My son's just celebrating his birthday. Big Poom, not the little one. Big Poom. He turned 6.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to life.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? His birthday is on the 30th, but we celebrated it early. You know. Had a lot of stuff to just be thankful and grateful for. Now, I will tell you, out of the whole football season, this week right here,
Talk to him.
this week right here
Right here?
was the best football week yet.
College football and college and NFL.
Bro, we had the Oregon and the Penn State game. That was a game. You had the Georgia-Alabama game. Huh? Stay with me. Ole Miss, LSU.
Watch that one. That's what that
Come on
Saturday
now,
was.
stay with me, bro. Then you finished it off on Sunday night. Then you had the Philadelphia Eagles. Get out of here, fart. You had the Green Bay Packers.
And the Cowboys at the tie.
And the doggone Dallas Cowboys. Man, it was a good week for football.
It was.
This way you just sit show behind down somewhere and just enjoy the show.
It was a show.
You feel what I'm saying? It was a good vibe, man. It was a good weekend for
That was
me.
my weekend.
You know,
Thank you for
not to
having me.
prolong the topic, but man, I enjoyed that, man.
Yeah.
I'm working on something too, Peggy.
What
I
you
don't know if you're gonna be allowed. You know, I'm giving the dean to our good constituent, Fat.
Oh, I know.
We
I'm
working
first
on
choice.
that, you know, a little construction. You give people more content, give people more access to old Cam. You know what I'm saying? And that's almost done, Peggy. And I'm letting you know right now, I hate to break the news to you, brother. You will not be invited.
Well, you know what, Cam?
You keep.
I've been kicked out of better places.
That's
Thank
cool,
you.
brother. That's cool. We
Tell
don't
you
want
that
your
much.
cups. We don't want your plastic plates, and we damn sure don't want your napkins.
You know what I'm doing?
That's all right, bro.
TP
You know
that
what I'm
mug.
saying? We done already talked about everything. Let's get on to the point.
All right. Well, from Mr. Fard to actually what's going on the field with the Philadelphia Eagles, A.J. Brown is doing some A.J. Brown things. All right. So what has happened? The first half, the tale of two halves. The first half, Jalen Hurts went 15 of 16, 130 passing yards, 2 touchdown passes. Second half, he went 0 of 8 and 0 touchdowns. How this has affected A.J. Brown? He only had 2 receptions for 7 yards this past game. And after the game, he tweeted this verse and said, "If you're not welcome, not listened to, quietly withdraw. Don't make a scene, shrug your shoulders, and be on your way." So we heard in the past, obviously, A.J. Brown, when he wasn't getting the ball, he was reading books on the sideline. He was obviously getting attention. But this has stirred up a lot within media recently with A.J. Brown. And what do you think will be the outcome of this A.J. Brown and, I guess, Jalen Hurts situation?
I said it time and time again. I even said it to Gillie. I said, bro, y'all better find a way to calm that beast because he done been quiet for far too long.
And when he won't comment.
that has been the only cure for him being quiet and patient.
Yeah.
And when you think about it, I think the Philadelphia Eagles has taken that for granted. Every quarterback who's ever played this game, doesn't matter professionally, it's semi-pro, G.I. Joe, you gotta go. High school ball, short school ball, no school ball. Rec ball, tech ball, check ball. I don't care, JUCO, judo, Sudoku.
All right.
I don't give a damn if it was college, mileage, or frollage.
Okay.
Every quarterback who's ever played this game knows if you got a receiver worth a damn, it's going to come with a thought and a feeling that he feels like he always deserves the ball.
Yeah.
Whether he open or he ain't.
Because he always opening his mouth.
Let some receivers tell it.
Okay.
Bro, just throw it
up,
bro. Just
throw it
up,
up.
bro. He can't jump with me, bro. I'm open, bro. I ain't never been around a great receiver that didn't demand the ball. Ever. A.J. Brown ain't no different.
Yeah.
The Philadelphia Eagles should be lucky he ain't show his behind. Because he had what we call
it?
A peaceful protest.
Okay.
And they got the right one. Until he started saying, man, listen, bro, I ain't gonna keep, man, look, dog, get rid of me. Because I ain't happy. The man done showed you, man, what he could do, man. L.A. Rams, man. That was just a half, Peggy. Not a game, Peggy. A half of sheer dominance. Opulent dominance. And it's something to say like, yo, why we ain't seeing this some more?
Yeah.
And it's so frustrating. I can only imagine how A.J. Brown feel. Because you start to say to yourself like, damn, bro, is he not capable?
Because they playing him like a part-time receiver, but they getting full-time money.
They're playing him as if he is not that guy.
Yeah.
Straight up.
So what do you say to this? Because even then, you win certain games in certain ways. This might not be.
No. See, and I think this is what he is referring to. Why do we have to be in these messed up situations in order for y'all to now want to throw the ball? Yeah. We should go into the game saying we're going to throw the ball.
Yeah.
We've seen this behavior before, Peggy.
So if they wait to trail.
Last year, even for Jalen Hurts and A.J. Brown, severing any type of assumptions or thoughts, they had a game where they even had the little boop.
Yeah.
You remember that game?
Yeah.
Where it was like, bro, we ain't beefing, bro, we good. But the common denominator that has been able to A.J. Brown has been winning.
Yeah.
You mean to tell me you got all that douche.
Okay.
Douche. Two receptions for 7 yards. Coach, man, we got to figure this out, bro.
Thanks.
Because I'm telling you, I'm not here to be a blocking machine. I can block. Can I? Yes, I can. I'm a wide receiver, man. Yeah. I'm not a pusher. Hello. And this is the thing. Like, yo, I don't think the Philadelphia Eagles really understand how patient A.J. Brown has been.
But would it be a bad choice for him to opt out of this team? Like, we're winning. But this is it's on two sides, right? Obviously, you're winning. But if they keep winning without A.J. Brown, that doesn't validate him having job security, too. Because that also highlights that we can do this without you. And why would we pay you $33 million a year if we still winning without you?
Bro, you can be compensated, but that doesn't mean you're happy.
Mm-hmm. And that's what Ocho said, too. It's like a player with this. He said, do you understand what that does to players' mentality? I don't think fans understand. Yes, they won the game, but players want to contribute and help to win those said games. He's been telling us this for years now. Last year, he was reading a book. You're paying me $33 million. Not only am I number one wide receiver, I'm the captain of the team for a reason. Allow me to be part of the offense.
Contribute was the key word. Because now you have to now think about it as like, why did the Philadelphia Eagles give him this type of money? Just to shut him up?
Yeah, they ain't giving out money.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, we know that you're capable. It is baffling to me how the Philadelphia Eagles have been able to manage to win as many games as they have won with the firepower that they have at their disposal, and for them not to be able to really showcase that on a week in, week out basis.
They should be blowing out teams.
Blowing out isn't even the word, Pay. I don't even think that there is a word in the English I don't think that there's a word in the English dictionary that describes what the Philadelphia Eagles should be doing to teams with that defense, with that special teams, and with that offense. Oh my goodness. Yeah. With that quarterback, with that running back, with those receivers. And y'all doing that?
Yeah. You ain't ringing out the rag, bro.
Hey, come on.
You ain't emptying out the clip, bro.
Man, this guy is so bad, and I'm going to give you this bad analogy, but I just got to see it, bro. I quit games when I'm playing against somebody online and they play me with the Philadelphia Eagles.
Because it's like
Man, I can't play
all-star team.
Concede defeat. I'm not playing y'all with that, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They are that good.
Yeah.
So that's my point, man. It's just it's shocking to see. Do I like to see them winning? Hell yeah. But how they're winning isn't the sexy way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all winning games, don't get me wrong. And I always said this. I would take an ugly win over a pretty loss any day. And that's what they've been doing. Here we go, next clip.
Well, talking about a win, it looks like a win for the New York Giants. Jaxon Dart is definitely the player's guy. And what we mean by that, Jaxon Dart led the Giants to a 21-18 upset victory over the LA Chargers. All right. And so as he scored, as he do his dance, all these things, Jaxon Dart is loved on by his teammates. Check this video out.
There's the coach's guy, then there's the player's guy. Go back and just look at Jaxon Dart's preseason highlights and look at what happens every time he does anything. Look at the sideline and look at what happens after he scores. They, meaning the players, have been wanting him to be the guy. Malik Neighbors' energy when he's playing with Russ versus when he had Jaxon Dart, he wasn't even playing with Jaxon Dart. He was on the sideline. He ran off the sideline in Buffalo. They're so excited for him to be the guy. I don't think they threw him in looking like, oh, well, we could go win this game. They just needed some type of spark. The New York lights are not for everybody. He's built for this. If you look at his Instagram, how he come in the stadium, how his sweat, everything, he's built to be a New York quarterback, whether it's with the Jets, but for sure the New York Football Giants, he's built for this.
And then going on with that, even though this video has resurfaced, it just shows like, I don't know, it just added insult to injury of them actually beating the Chargers. And Jaxon Dart was asked, and I will show the video, who his celebrity crush was. And at the time they wasn't dating, but it is Justin Herbert's now girlfriend.
Who's your celebrity crush? You got one right now?
Your shot.
Celebrity crush. I'll go Madison Beer.
Petty Cam, come here real quick. I just need you momentarily, brother. But I'm going to tell you like this. Petty Cam should have just talked to Justin Herbert just a smidge right before the game and been like, hey, big dog, hold on.
You know what's on the line.
Hold on. Do we have any problems here? Do we have any problems here?
Yeah.
Come here, dog. Let me tell you something. You
To think it is one thing.
Yeah.
To say it is another.
And they wasn't dating at the time, but still.
No. See, Peggy, this is what you don't know, Peggy.
Come on, what's up?
On his story, he put her up on his story as a post and delete.
Yeah. But no, they said that was fake news.
I don't give a damn if it was fake news, bake news, Drake news, or hate news. It was there. And if I'm doggone Justin Herbert,
I'm looking at anything.
I'm talking to Petty Cam.
Yeah.
And I'm listening to my left shoulder. Huh? Because what I got to say ain't right. Huh? Stay with me, Petty.
Come on now.
I'm trying to tell you, we're going to have a chat. Bruh. Slow down.
Hey.
You're speeding.
Yeah.
Because even though you won the game, this going to be the only game you're going to win.
You're right. You're going to lose the war.
I'm trying to tell you.
You're going to lose that war.
That's what I'm coming up there with, because I'm letting them know, like, hey, bro, stop playing with me.
Yeah.
Stop playing with me. That ain't the one you want to play with, huh? You know who she with. She too legit to quit. Huh? And last time I checked, them checks looking legit too.
Okay.
Okay, you here, but you ain't there.
You ain't there.
Just play around now, brother.
Pace yourself. Don't race yourself.
I'm trying to tell you. Now, the task at hand is old Jackson. This is the thing about Jaxon Dart that I love.
Yeah.
Some people call it arrogance. I call it aura. Yeah. The kid got sauce, man.
Yeah, he do got some sauce.
The kid belongs, man. He thinks and he knows and he looks like he belongs, man.
Yeah.
And our good friend, he said it himself. The New York Lights ain't for everybody.
It ain't.
But I mean, he goes and does his little celebration. I said,
Yeah,
oh, that boy
yeah,
got
he's
some soul. Soul, brother. I'm trying to tell
You
you.
got a little A1 with him.
But the success of Jaxon Dart comes by him having the thought of this and this alone.
Talk to him.
He's willing to run. He's willing to scramble for the 3 yards, the 4 yards, the 16 yards, the 8 yards. Those quarterback design runs was in the game plan with Russell Wilson. Coach Dayball did not change much. But he said, hey, I need somebody to run when the defense is giving you the opportunity to run.
But does that go with Russell's experience of running?
I don't think Russell Wilson wants to run.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because when he's running, bad things happen. He fumbles or he slides. And it's this, like, you're sliding because it's no more to be made, but it's like, yo, he just don't got that no more. And when you got a team around you where you have to say, hey, if a team plays man-to-man, what's the common denominator?
Talk to him.
It's many things. You don't have a guy that can beat man-to-man consistently. Then you have to revert to say, hey, we got to force this team to play. We got to force this team to play 11 on 11, and we have to use and insert our quarterback runs. That's what Brian Daboll did with Jaxon Dart. And those type of things and philosophical views of what makes this team a different team. Yes, it's the energy. Yes, it's the excitement. But the ability for a quarterback to run willingly, I think Jaxon Dart has this to work on. He just has to protect himself.
Yeah.
Once he finds out how to protect himself, no different than what I had to learn, no different than what Josh Allen had to learn, no different than what Lamar Jackson had to learn. Once he understands how I can run the football and protect myself, then he'll be good. But that alone, what I've seen, that the team looked at like a different
alive,
team.
yeah.
It was like, yo, then he's celebrating and the folks getting behind him.
Yeah.
Ooh, woo. And this is the thing too, Peggy, that I just leave it here. Brian Daboll was smiling extremely hard after the game.
He was the player.
That's my boy.
Yeah.
That's my boy. Can't get job.
He was the player's guy, now he's the coach's guy.
You didn't see that with Russell.
Yeah.
Chadwick.
Nah.
We didn't see that with him, bro.
Yeah.
So, man, oh, man, I don't know.
But when you said work on some things you need to work on, Cam, tell me what changes, because a lot of times quarterbacks jump out there the first game, they don't have real film on them. So when people go back and watch film, what is something in this next game of him starting that he should work on or look out, or insight that you would give as people watch film?
If you don't hear anything else that I ever told you, Jaxon Dart, take what the defense gives you. If it's 2-yard scramble, take it. If it's a bomb downfield, you got to hit it. If it's a chunk play of the in route, dig route, no matter what it is, you got to make it.
If it's a check down, take it. Because that right there will allow the game to slow down for you. When you start trying to force throws in and you're trying to make this play happen and you're passing up reads in hope of something else to be, like, no. Take what the defense gives you. And if you do that, you'll be good.
Well, Cam, we talked about Jaxon Dart, but the backup quarterback currently for the New York Giants is Russell Wilson. He has been under fire, especially with the Thursday night crew. Also with Nick Wright had something to say about Russell Wilson's legacy and him playing his way out of the Hall of Fame.
It sure seemed like the Giants could not wait to move on from him. Yes, his career's over. No, he's not a Hall of Famer. He was on a Hall of Fame trajectory, and if Malcolm Butler doesn't pick that ball off, he has the greatest start to a career in the history of the league. Year 1 takes team to divisional round of the playoffs. Year 2 wins the Super Bowl over Peyton Manning. Year 3 wins the Super Bowl over Tom Brady. But Malcolm Butler did pick that ball off. During his career, Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, Aaron Rodgers, Drew Brees, Big Ben, Patrick, Josh, Lamar. We're all Hall of Fame quarterbacks. Phillip Rivers, in my opinion, better than Russ. I don't know that Rivers is getting in. Eli has the 2 Super Bowls versus 1, and Eli, I don't think, is getting in. He didn't have as high of a peak as Cam Newton or Matt Ryan, who are not getting in. He's a really good player with a really good career, but not a Hall of Fame player.
And I don't want to pile on, but I'm left with this judgment in regards to Russell Wilson.
Okay.
Something needs to be said about this and this only. You find out a lot about a player from the players who played with that player. When you hear former teammates like Doug Baldwin, when you hear former teammates like Beast Mode, when you hear former teammates like Richard Sherman, and the list goes on, I've never really have heard of a teammate going to bat for Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
Ever. Beast Mode, man, he called me from a block number. Respectfully, I call people from a block number, but don't nobody really be tripping publicly like that. I've always did it. Richard Sherman, well, what's life like after the Legion of Boom? Insert Golden Tate. Insert Doug Baldwin, where they have a moment where it's like, hold on, bro, like, man, something changed with Russ. And I don't know what that is. And it's unfortunate. And do we need to go to Denver to talk about that situation with Sean Payton?
Yeah.
And then you see this situation here where it's like, hey, what about Pittsburgh? Like, is anybody ever going to stand on a table and defend their former player and say, hey, man, all that they're saying is nonsense. That's BS. Man, that boy Russell Wilson was a person that doggone would give you the shirt off his back. Yeah. Man, everything that they saying, they just hating on his ass.
Yeah. And it has
That's not the case.
Yeah.
And for Russell Wilson to be such a liked individual, obviously him and his relationship with his family and his wife and things like that, those are, in some people's eyes, couples goals and things like that. Yeah. But when you start to question, hey, are you a Hall of Fame player? And what are people really saying about Russell Wilson? Yeah. It has even the people that's entrenched with the situation that scratch their heads like, hold on, what? Is it real? Is it true? Like, do people like you? Do they like being your teammate? Then you start to see, we ain't never seen the teammates show out for Russell Wilson like they doing for Jaxon Dart.
That's true. Because even if you say something wrong, people are like, oh, you ain't going to speak on my mans like that.
Bro, that's not the case, bro. I don't know what it is. Do I think Russell Wilson is a Hall of Fame player? Yes. Why? Is because when I look at the people that have been inserted into the Hall of Fame, there's one name that sticks out that's incomparable to a Russell Wilson. Steve Young. On paper, Steve Young has three Super Bowl rings. But as a starter, he only has one Super Bowl.
Yeah.
He's in there. They say Eli is going to get in there.
Yeah.
And they say, well, Eli got 2 Super Bowls. Yeah, but
that's the only time he made the playoffs, right?
nah. He made the playoff again, but he hasn't had a lot of sustained success.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's when he had success in the playoffs.
Correct. My thing is, are we judging players too much on rings and things rather than their impact to the game? I don't want to pile up on Russ, but there was a time where Russell Wilson was putting and applying a lot of pressure to the NFL because of similarities to Jalen Hurts. All he does is win. His first year in the league, he won. Second year in the league, he went to the Super Bowl and won. Third year in the league, also went back to the Super Bowl. Malcolm Butler, the rest is history. So you're starting your first 3 years.
God almighty.
You feel what I'm saying? That's not normal.
You're doing people's career stuff in your first
first couple of years.
But it's tough. You can't go nothing but down.
Or should you? Because you get paid like a franchise quarterback in Denver. And this is the thing, though, Peggy. If I will remind you, he wanted to get out of Seattle.
Yeah.
Because Seattle wasn't willing to pay him what he felt like he deserved. And I don't know if that rubbed people the wrong way, but people in Seattle probably knew. The only reason, Russ, like we have a lot of support here, bro.
But he did have some winning seasons, even when the Legion of Boom was falling off.
I get that, but it was in Seattle, though.
Correct. It was in Seattle.
It was in Seattle. What's my coach name?
What?
Pete Carroll.
Pete Carroll, yeah.
It was in Seattle where Pete Carroll was the guy. And that was the person who you think Pete Carroll, Russell was. They had that dynamic of the player coach, similar to Belichick and Tom Brady.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So there was a time, people, where Russell Wilson was that guy.
Yeah.
And somewhere along the lines, somewhere along the journey, the people started to say, hold on, bro. He ain't who y'all think he is. Because I have not seen a person step up to the bat and defend Russell Wilson with all the slander that has came out from former teammates. And that is definitely a head scratcher.
Yeah.
And that's my point. Here we go, Peggy, next clip.
Well, Cam, we're going to take you back, all right? Back to the good old days when face masks set the tone. Check this out.
If you had any of these face masks and you didn't play lineman, on my soul, most likely you was either some shit or it was your first year and you was some shit. Because I ain't going to hold you. All these face masks was the jokes that was always left on the top of the jump all the way in the back by the quarterback face mask, man. Like if you play wide receiver, you know a bunch of niggas who just started. Or it's their first year playing rec ball. They give you that on bob at the top. Or they give you that jump all the way at the bottom with the bar in the middle. The linebacker / lineman / running back / everything face mask. If you had any of these face masks, you was some ass, man.
Stop it right there, Peggy, and I'm about to take you back, bro. First and foremost, bro, I'm a fan of this young man's content, bro, because
David Ruffin, man.
His content is nostalgic.
It is.
It's like it take me back.
Yeah.
And when I saw this, I said, ooh, woo. Now you can explain yourself if you have any face mask except the one in the top left. You can't explain.
You can't explain that.
Because when I think about the top right, I think about Cordell Stewart. Okay. I think about Dan Marino.
I see
That's way
the
back.
bottom right, and I said, okay, that's an offensive lineman. Think of Nate Newton, somebody that was real gritty, I look at the bottom left, and that was really one of them really headhunter helmets, right?
Yeah,
I think Ray Lewis.
That was,
right
yeah,
there.
that's
You know
a
what I'm
Ray
saying? But the top left,
Bruh.
boy, you got some explaining to do.
You got, that ain't even with the starter kit. That's just like here.
Boy, let me tell you something. If one of my partners had some kids and they came from practice, I don't give a damn what your number is. I don't give a damn what your position is. If I see your helmet and I see a bar, some people call it a bar, some people call it a duck, some people call it a crossbar, some people call it the Holy Cross.
Yeah.
If you got that, boy, that tell me everything I need to know about you, boy. Boy, you said, what position you play? What position you play, little man? With that? Boy, they say that doggone face mask make you cross-eyed.
But
you're trying to focus.
You don't know what the.
And then like, hold on.
Bro,
Hold on, I
what
can't
in
see.
the world? You gotta pick what eye you looking at.
You gotta look up under that hood like Drew Brees. Like,
That's just like when people be dropping their glasses.
Look, bro, I gotta see. I can't see with this thing on, man. Listen, bro. Bro, they have and then this is the thing. They tried to make it sexy because I seen the bar or the duck with the skinny bar. I mean, just because it's skinny, that don't mean
You still got the ball.
And it was diabolical. It was egregious. It was Satan's work. If a coach, if an administrator took his time and say, Peggy,
Nah.
stay right there.
Give me the first pickings. Don't do me like that.
And he come back out there with that bar.
Man, you know what?
Boy, let me tell you
You
something.
need to quit the team.
Boy, somebody need their ass
Bro.
whoop. I mean, their whole ass whoop for somebody to give that face mask with a straight face.
But the thing is, one thing you messed up about that presentation, it ain't even that quick to grab. It take them some time to get back there and find this. That's stop knocking down.
Like, what?
This is all we got. That's what it. This all we got. Here, son. You're going out there.
What?
That's what you ladies is like. Here, go on, take that. Just jump in the drill.
Explaining to do. And even if you explain it right, man, they ain't had that. Man, look, bro, 9 days, look, if they gave me that, you got to change that face mask.
Bro.
I don't even care if the face mask is fit for XL.
You better off
my
with that-
helmet
that
is
one
a
bar.
medium. No, you know, not the Gary Anderson one.
You
bar.
better off with that.
Hell no, Peggy, that's even worse. That's the only face mask that's worse than this face mask.
The one bar?
Gary Anderson one bar.
The Unibar.
Bah!
That's a real hair handle, man. I love
It don't get no worse.
But it just
than the
gonna
duck.
mess that line between.
It's gonna mess your equilibrium up.
Golly.
It's like, man, I'm seeing 2 players, coach. Hold on. You dive.
You
like a
for the wrong one.
Like,
Not him, son.
Just dive in the middle. Hey. Hell no, bro. That ain't it, bro. But if you any player ever can be around another player and you see that, we throwing at him. We going at him. We kicking to him. We got a whole game plan and say, hold on. Hey, boy. Boy, this boy got a duck on, boy.
You can tell, bro.
But if I see that on the field, if a coach see that on the field, if a player see that on the field,
It's over with.
go at him. Because he can't even see straight.
He can't even see straight. They don't even care about him.
They don't even care. His own team.
His own team don't care about him.
Why
Watch
should we
it
care
out.
about it? Go at this sucker.
Attack him.
Here we go. Second down. Punchable call of the week. Let's see what we got.
All right. Miami Dolphins and Tua got the win, but they took the loss of wide receiver 1. Whew. Man, I seen this one right here, man. Shout out to Tyreek Hill, man, on this injury. So he dislocated his knee and tore a lot of ligaments, and so he is currently out for the season in Miami. We wishing you the best, man. Rest up for the rest of the season. But, Cam, what type of position is Tua in now that wide receiver 1 is out?
I don't know, man. First off, let me send my condolences to or Tyreek Hill, bro. And the human in me only can be humanistic about this, bro. The last couple of months, bro, it's just been a whirlwind for him.
Yeah.
From personal to professional, and now this. It's like, bro, man, keep your chin up. He's definitely handled this, like a champ. You see him clapping his hands off the field. I just hope and pray that his bounce back is something, because it does something to you. It does something to your psyche as a player when you get hurt. The confidence in that knee, the confidence in that injury, and I just hope that he's able to really bounce back like he can. Now, as for Tua, on the other hand, I don't know, man. It could be a good thing or it could be a bad thing, right?
Yeah.
The good thing is, hey, you now don't feel the pressure. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where it's like, yo, I got to get him the ball.
See,
when you have a prima donna or a real deal number one bona fide receiver, it comes with the pressure.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That nobody will ever admit to.
Yeah.
On the other hand, you still got Jalen Waddle.
Yes.
And he's not as boisterous as most number 2 or number 1 receivers.
Yeah.
So now you can focus on delivering the ball where the ball needs to go rather than feeling the pressure to get this guy the ball.
Yep.
Now, when you playing football, it's like, yo, the defense is cover 2. Let me get to my check down. Okay, it's cover 2. Did he get up on the safety? Oh, he got up on the safety. Let me give him a shot. Give him a chance. Hey, boom. Now they done roll down to cover 3. Okay, we good right here. Hey, 52's the mic. Hey, set. Why they did? Whoa. Hey, slide it back to the left. Boom. The play is happening, and you don't worry about who these guys are.
Yeah.
You're just going to where the defense dictates you to throw the ball to. And that right there could be the good in that. Now, the bad in it is, when defenses start trying to play man-to-man, which they didn't play a lot of man-to-man a lot versus Tyreek Hill because of the fear of his speed.
He's going to burn it,
Then not only Tyreek, but you got Jalen Waddle too.
Yeah.
So you play man-to-man on them two type of guys, you're in trouble. You niggas in trouble. Yeah, big trouble.
Yeah.
So that's what I say to that, man. I'm just hoping, that we keep seeing performances like we saw on Monday night.
Yes, it gave the team an option too to blossom. Like Darren Waller came out of his shell.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? He's looking like, I'm like, oh, this is like the old version of him. And I do think even with Tua being able to balance the ball around throughout the whole offense, and that's why I was gonna really ask you too, like, will his game blossom? And you pretty much answered it, because I think what you were saying, that pressure to not at least look his way every time to see. So.
And to that point, man, I'll say this: it's the mannerisms, it's the body language, it's you hear him say certain things and you try to ignore it, in the huddle. Hey, man, why are we calling it like them small things?
Well, even in the media after the game, if they don't get it,
it's the practice, it's the man, throw me the ball. It's those antics that it's like, man, bro, like it's distracting as a signal caller. Yeah. Right? So to say that it's all bad, hell no, I'm not going to dwell and say that those are the bad things, because Tyreek Hill is the NFL's most dynamic player, obviously, when he was healthy.
Correct.
Because nobody wanted to hear this sound effect at a football game, and you be on the receiving end of the bad news. When you hear that,
it's over with.
That's not a good sound, brother. Yeah. and look up, get up, and go on over there somewhere. Yeah. Here we go, next clip.
Tyreek Hill wasn't the only wide receiver one who went down this weekend. Malik Neighbors tore his ACL, and OBJ went off about it. All right, so MetLife is one of 15 in the NFL that still uses artificial turf, and over the last 5 years, it's been the site of 8 reported Achilles and ACL tears. So Nick Bosa in 2020, Solomon Thomas in 2020, Jabril Peppers in 2021, Robinson in 2022, Sterling Shepard in 2022, Kyle Fuller also in the same year, Aaron Rodgers, and now Malik Neighbors. So Odell Beckham took it to X, and he wrote a letter, I guess, to the NFL and said, "Dear NFL, I mean this with the utmost love and respect. We, the NFL, parentheses, the NFL, take all precautions in the world with everything else when it comes to players, health, and safety. Please, please, please get rid of the turf. Thank you in advance. Love. He went on to say, respect, and you know I love the Giants, but Deaf Life has taken too many talented players away from the game. I know it's not all the turf's fault, but at least maybe it to be where we've gotten all the research done. If the turf has to stay, it's at the highest quality possible. At least can we start the discussion? So Cam, turf versus grass. With these injuries, this ACL, do you feel like it's an issue there?
I think the NFL is well and capable of making sure that each and every stadium, venue, arena, wherever you want to call it, has the capacity for natural grass. Mm-hmm. And a fan asked me, he was like, yo, is there some merit to turf versus, natural grass? Yeah. Absolutely. Because what's at the bottom of the turf?
Semen.
Semen. Yeah. It doesn't give enough, right? Now, there's pebbles that try to give the artificial feeling of grass, but it just doesn't necessarily do it. From that to understanding natural grass has this smell, feel, and just utmost presence that, like, dang, when you walk on a grass field and it's properly taken care of, it's like, yo, oh yeah. It just gives you that sense of football in the air.
Yeah.
Well, with turf, it's just grass always green.
Carpet burn.
You know what I'm saying? But that right there, you can't say for the NFL that you don't got the money.
Yeah.
It just now comes down to if you're willing to spend the money. Yeah. And to Odell's point, for a league to worry about so much about players' health and players' safety, we're going to have to figure that out.
Because grass gives.
To a degree. And I don't want anybody to hear this and say, like, well, just because you're on the grass doesn't mean that you don't get an ACL injury or get a soft tissue injury or get a non-contact injury. Those things happen regardless. Mm-hmm. But when you start seeing MetLife be the main place where a lot of these injuries are happening, you mean to tell me all these injuries happen? These
Same
non-contact injuries?
Yeah.
You got to be sure that it's Halloween coming up. It's a Grim Reaper out there somewhere, bro. And you hate to see a star go down like that.
Yeah.
And Malik Neighbors is a star. Here we go, next clip.
All right, so Louisville's ball boy is on some next level ball security.
Virginia, he vowed to change it today. Guess what happened next?
I saw this clip and I started to say, like, man, what the hell is wrong with Buddy? But you know what, Peggy? Let me check myself and tell everybody we need more people like this.
Baba?
He takes his job extremely serious, and he had one job, and he was trying to do it.
Get them balls back.
But understand, brother, this is a job, and you're about to get yourself hurt by trying to do a job that ain't gonna care if you get hurt or not. So therefore, you might as well go on and give him that football and be like, hey, bro, I'm out of here.
You like Craig and Day-Day.
Or you lose your life, a limb, or any harm to you to a job that don't value you as much as you value in this football. Man, listen here. Man, y'all can have it, man.
You heard what happened to the last security guard.
Listen, you can have all these balls. Oh, slow down. But you understand what I'm saying, brother?
Yeah, pace yourself, don't rush yourself.
I'm like, bro, you're taking this job too serious.
Yeah.
But I like it.
Yeah.
Let's put this thing into perspective here, brother.
Yeah.
You're taking it a little
too serious. I mean, wrestling.
Because if you would have got punched,
oh my goodness.
If you would have got slammed on your head.
Where your fellow ball bros at?
Like, no.
Come on, bro. There ain't nobody coming in.
One of your ball bros sitting right here.
Yeah, right there with the hat on. He talking about catch all the balls you can. Got to catch them all. Pokemon, look at that. So busting with the boys, have some fun with smelling salts, Cam.
Let's get to the games. Let's enjoy this. Let's enjoy this
Boys,
moment.
can we enjoy something real quick before
Oh, we
before
got
the
another
game
one.
start. So I just, I know these might be banned by the NFL, but I figured I'd, bring some of the boys. These are smelling.
Oh, no. Why you got these?
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
This is the greatest. Wake you.
Cheers.
Hey, cheers.
Hey, hell of a
Here's
season,
fucking
hell of a
shot.
year, boys.
Make all of our picks go in our favor.
Drop
No, hit the nose.
He did that in a while.
Woo! Yes!
Woo.
Chiefs, Chargers, Brazil.
Yeah!
Chiefs favored by 3. The over-under on this game, 46.5. Delaney, we'll start with you.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Oh, my right one didn't open up.
Did my left one.
I hit both.
Pause it right there, man. This is you ever had a smelling salt?
No, take me for somebody that didn't do smelling salt.
Okay.
Tell me.
So
What does it smell like, first of all?
it's ammonia. It's like they use this as a tactic when you get like knocked out. or
Yeah,
something.
they'll just-
they put this up under your nose and then it just wakes you up, right? Now you don't necessarily have to be knocked out. This is a tactic that some players, not just in football, they use to, okay, let me get up.
Yeah.
Right? Funny story. I remember in Carolina. I never was a smelling salt type of guy.
Okay.
But this is where Coach Rivera showed that he was a player's coach. Shout out to my dog, Coach Rivera, Riverboat, but also this particular player, Mike Tolbert. Mike Tolbert would pop at least 15 to 20 smelling salts in a water bottle, right? So it's packed, like these ammonia packs, it's so strong that if you pop one right here, you'll be able to, like, dang, what's that? It's too strong. It's like, it's hard to explain the smell outside of it being an ammonia, like real poisonous to the nose almost, right?
Burn it and burns.
Burns. It's like wasabi.
Eyes water after
Yeah,
you
it's like that a little bit. That's trying to explain it. When I first got to Carolina, one of my early years in Carolina, Mike Tolbert was there, and he was like, "Man, go on and hit it one time, Coach. Get on some of that booger sugar."
sidewalk.
Now to some elements and some discussions, booger sugar mean a whole
lot
different
of
thing. So
things,
when I
yeah.
hear booger sugar, I said, "What?
I know y'all ain't doing none of that.
What type of stuff did they got going on?"
Yeah.
But what Mike Tolbert did, he took a water bottle, popped like 15 to 20 of them, put it in there, and without it being popped, it's a white packet.
Okay.
When you pop it, that's how you know it's active, because that white then turns into like reddish pink. So he's popping them, putting them in the water bottle, popping them, putting them in the water bottle, then puts the top on the water bottle and really ignites it.
What water in it or just empty?
It's he poured all the water out and put all the
it's
ammonia
raw
back.
salt. Okay.
Just raw, just venomous. Man, we about to go up for a team prayer or a team kind of gathering right before we go out. He's like, "Hey, go on, Coach, go on and hit it one time." Man, Coach, he was about to just go in and smell it. Mike squeezed the bottle.
No.
So now it was like a surge of like a smell that boom, ooh. And he took it like a champ. He was like, "Yo, man," like, "What? Ooh, woo." It got us going. And every game, that became a ritual. Where, like, yo, Coach Rivera would smell the ammonia packs. Obviously, him being a former player, him being a player's coach, where it's like, yo, he wanted to be around the guys and the team atmosphere. And it wasn't so serious. It was almost like lighthearted a little bit. And guys saw that, and it kind of loosened us up to get prepared for a game. And I always thought about that anytime, you think about like smelling salts, because one thing about those things, they are extremely. I just recently seen Aaron Rodgers pop one and then threw a tud to DK Metcalf right before the play. He called the play, ready, popped it, flick like a little cigarette pack. The
little butt. That's when you mean bitter. That's like one of them.
Like, hey, bro,
the mechanics. They better fix your car.
It's like hold my beer.
Yeah. So that foot with the twist. Yeah, Whoa started the foot down, the two toes twist.
What the hell that is, nigga?
But some of the coolest people be with the smokers.
I'd definitely be a cigarette smoker back in the 80s, boy. But I miss my time, boy. But
Cam, real quick, can you smell too much salt? Like, is it a certain...
just like, it's a rush. It's not supposed to be smelt.
But they don't, they be like, all right, but that's too much
like
salt.
somebody trying to smell a candle. I'm like, ooh, that smells good. You're not even able to get this close to a smelling salt.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you pop it and somebody pop it in this room that we're in. You'll smell it. It's like, no, that.
It's just shock you that much.
And just imagine 20 of them being in one water bottle, and then it gets pressed. Like, ooh, now you realize why these folks that play football are a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Smelling salt.
Here we go, third down. Fan question of the week. What do we have here, Peggy?
All right, Dollar for All Kids says, do you think that the fear factor that certain teams used to have is gone in sports?
Absolutely. One of those fear factors, and we've seen glimpses of it, but earlier in the year, I do believe Kansas City Chiefs' fear factor is kind of gone or diminished a little bit. For them to just have the kind of game that they had versus Baltimore, it's coming back, but not a lot of teams are fearing Kansas City no more. Maybe it's because of the talent around Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce not being or having the support system, but Xavier Worthy obviously changes that. Yeah. So that would be one of the teams that I would say. Cool. Here we go, next clip.
The True Undefeated One says, Cam, throwback question, 2016 Panthers versus Falcons. What was your reaction to Julio's 300-yard game?
Bro, I was on the sideline of that game. Matter of fact, James Bradbury and Ben Wickery, I used to call him Beanie.
He got cut after that game.
Listen to me, bro. Worley.
Oh, Daryl Worley.
Daryl Worley, James Bradbury, Ben Wickery, or Beanie Man. And all week they kept saying, bro, we playing Julio. I just remember conversations from that, like, leading up. And I'm like, bro, hey, man, I don't give a damn who we playing. Like, bro, this is the division game. I'm coming back to the city. You feel what I'm saying? Like, bro, we lock in. But I just overheard them talking about, bro, Julio is like a bull, bro. Like, you just hear him like when he's running his routes, he just, I'm like, what? We were having these conversations. Like, this is the guy that y'all defend. I come from, like, bro, I'm the biggest Julio Jones fan. Like, that was my favorite player to watch. You know what I'm saying? Between Julio Jones and Patrick Peterson.
Yeah.
Obviously, playing in the SEC, like, you grow a great deal of admiration from players, you know, that you're fans of. Julio Jones was that for me. I was like, dang, dog, he plays his size and above, right? So they're having this conversation. I'm like, man, bro, lock in, tighten up. Like, you're hearing this and it's not giving you hope. Fast forward, bro, I literally seen a masterpiece happen because he was making some tough catches, but I've never, ever seen a player put fear in opposing players' minds like Julio Jones. And that's a fact. And that's why I respect players. That's why I respect, you know, the amount of detail that goes into your skill. I'm not a fan of teams. I'm a fan of the players, a part of those teams, because having the opportunity to work out with him, you start to see like, oh no, this dude here,
dog.
No, he really is.
Yeah.
And he works hard and then works harder and then works harder, and he holds you accountable to a standard of how working hard is supposed to be. And it's like, yo, when you witness that, then you see a performance like that, then you can look back and say, okay, yeah, bro.
I can see why.
For sure. So, yeah, to have 300 yards, that's video game-like statistics.
Okay, now it is time for Week 5 Prize Picks. It's good to be right.
Give me a little bit more oomph, Peggy.
Well, it's time for Week 5 Prize Picks.
It's good to be right. One more time for the people in the back, Peggy.
Prize Picks Week 5. It's good to be right.
What we got, Peg?
All right, so Prize Picks is the easiest and most fun way to turn your sports knowledge into real cash, especially during football season. But it's not just football. You can make picks across any sport you watch, and Prize Picks has you covered. They're available in 45 states, including Texas and California. So here is how it works. You just download the Prize Picks app, pick 2 or more players, and choose whether they'll go more or less than the projected stats. Submit your lineup, and it takes less than 60 seconds to play. This app is super easy to use, and I've been locked in lately each and every week, all the way down to Week 5, or up to Week 5. And the best part is PrizePicks is giving $50 lineups when you play your first $5. Just use our code 4th and 1. Once again, that's use our code 4th and 1. So, Camp, we got some new picks. All right, now, all right. You sneeze one more time, brother.
Bless me, and I'm trying to bless you and ride with your dog.
Right.
Last week I gave you some picks that should have been right.
You went 1-1.
You know what I mean?
I went 2-0.
All right, Peg.
So there, but Week 5, we all the way live. All right.
Talk to me, Peg.
All right, so Camp, Dak Prescott is projected to have 4.5 rushing yards. Are you going more or less?
See, right here, these are the picks that I like because you start to thinking to yourself, like, hold on, 4.5, that's one of them. And understand this, Peggy.
Okay.
If he gets sacked, that goes towards his rushing yard.
Yeah, so you're going back.
I'm going with more, right?
Okay, more.
Because that gonna give me old scrambler.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying? I like that. You know
Scramble
what I mean?
no egg.
This
Okay.
gonna be the week that he scrambled a little bit, about 15, 20 yards.
15, 20.
You know what I'm saying? And yeah, he gonna give us some little cushion.
Okay, look cushion for the push. All right, so Geno Smith is projected to have 10.5.
What was it?
Oh, that's why I saw.
Okay, thank you, bro. Keep going.
Hello. Cushion, no push. Okay, Geno Smith is projected to have 10.5 rushing yards. Are you going more or less?
Not so fast, my friend. When you have your rookie sensation, Ashton Genty come off a week that he had this past week, you ain't gonna stop that. We ain't looking at Geno to run a football, man.
Yeah.
We gonna give Ashton Genty the ball so he can run a football, man. We need Ashton Genty to just stand like this, like he been doing in college, and then get the doggone play, man. We don't need him down and trying to change up.
Keep it to the same old.
Dude be doing a mannequin challenge back there in the backfield. Like, bro, get in the stand. Dude standing straight up, man. Like, man, cool. You feel me?
Yeah.
We ain't looking for Geno Smith to have 10 or 11 yards, man. That's not what we got him and called him for, man. We got guys to do that for him. So, therefore, I'm going with less right here, Peggy. You dig what I'm saying? But enough about me and more about you. Baker Mayfield is projected to have 225.5 passing yards, Peggy. Are you going more or less?
Man, the way that boy Baker be throwing the ball, pause. I'm going more than 221 passing yards.
Okay. Emeka Egbuka is projected to have 57.5 receiving yards. Are you going more or less?
I'm going more, man. The rookie been balling out, and I think just them as a tandem in Tampa Bay will be obviously a match for success. I don't know. I'm not sure is what's the name playing this game?
Mike Evans.
Mike Evans, is he still out?
That's something that you got to figure out, Peggy. I ain't gonna help you out, bro. I'm trying to get people to rock and roll with me, man. PrizePicks be, man. It's good to be right, man. But it's good money betting with your boys. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
The reports ain't out yet, so we're going to have to play it by ear.
Well, he might be expected to miss this week, but even though Emeka would even get the ball even more, I think he's going to add more receiving yards. And the way Baker can, man, I think Baker can ball with anybody the way he's balling right now. So against the Seahawks, I'm going more for both. Like you said, man, stick with your guys, man. And with that, always remember, man, this is our Week 5 picks, all right? So hit that link, man. Lock in with us, and it is good to be right. Please use our promo code 4th and 1. That's 4th and 1, and the link is in the description below. It's on you, my brother.
Give me a little bit more than that, Peggy. Come on, Peggy. Wake us up, man.
All right. I said that is our week 5 picks.
Hello.
You're locked in with the winning team. You hear me? So make sure you use our promo code 4th and 1 to get the job done. And with PrizePicks, it's always good
to be
right. All right.
Here we go. 4th down. Newton's Law. What we got, Peggy?
Okay, so Cam. We got Cam's top 10 QBs thus far this season. So I know it's been a lot of back and forth about who's in, who's out with your list.
We approaching the end of the first quarter of the year. And I need a little backup for this pick.
Yeah.
I need a little backup.
Okay.
So I had to go into my archives and bring out the old finger.
Oh. Stood though, huh?
That finger right there, Peggy.
All right. Watch who you
Don't
pointing
point
at.
out all the BS.
Uh-huh.
Because right here, on my list,
Yeah.
we about to let you know who my top 10 quarterbacks is.
Make sure you check it twice.
I'm trying to tell you, brother. Is you ready or is you ready?
We are ready to
Is you ready? Is you ready?
Top 10 picks.
Now, this is the thing, Peggy. I'm going to ask you this and I'm going to ask you this only, man.
All right, man.
Should we go from 10 to 1 or should we go from 1 to 10?
Man, I don't know, brother, because if you go, I think we should go from 1 to 10 because
Say less, you're my type of guy. So,
Yeah.
number 1, the best quarterback in the league right now is, name start with a J.
Okay. Josh
Allen,
Okay,
brother.
Josh Allen.
We're going with Josh Allen, number 1. Number 2, we're going with Lamar Jackson. Even though he had a bad week this past week, we ain't going to judge that too much because we know what he's capable of. So hamstrings and all, brother. 3rd quarterback, we got Patrick Mahomes.
No.
4th quarterback, Peggy, pay attention.
All right.
Matthew Stafford. Now.
Okay.
I know what you're thinking.
Because I jumped the
What you
phone.
thinking? Where's Joe Burrow? But with this list, the best ability is
Availability.
and you can't come on this list if you're not available to state your case.
All right.
Week by week. So I love you, Joe. Even though you're invited to the cookout, you just got put out.
Yeah.
For obvious reasons. I didn't to say that you can't come back, but for right now,
Nah,
brother,
you got to be playing. You got to be in the mix,
you
my
gotta
brother.
be in the mix
got it.
with no tricks.
All right.
So number 4,
right.
Matthew Stafford. Number 5, Jared Goff. Number 6.
All right.
And this had everybody up in arms. What in the world? You gonna put him before you put him, and then all of a sudden him just got the plan, and everybody kept saying, "Is he him?"
Yeah.
Justin Herbert, man. Number 7. This is where it get real tricky.
Okay, you're getting tricky with the tickets.
Stay with me, because I got a finger pointer for all you suckers out there.
All right, now don't point this way. You're pointing back at you. Go ahead.
Number 7. I'm gonna listen.
Yeah, get your
Number
list.
7.
All right.
Baker Mayfield.
Baker ballin'. I would think he would be higher.
You a liar.
All right. My name ain't Malaya.
Because we would have been, no. Because they would have been in a good place had he not did Baker-like stuff. He had a flashback.
That's when his cakes ain't baking.
Man,
They're a little
Baker,
flat.
you threw an interception on first down. You didn't have to force the ball.
He did not. He did not. He
In a
should've
very
thrown it away.
opportunistic defense like
He got
Philly,
greedy.
You got greedy.
Gotta know when to put the cookies down, baby.
Just do your job.
Now, moving right along. Number 8.
Mm-hmm.
One finger, one pinky, one thumb. What we say? One love. Jordan Love!
Okay.
Come on out here. Insert yourself into the top 10 quarterback.
Okay, welcome.
Boogie's top 10 quarterback.
Boogie man.
Number 9.
Okay.
Somebody would say, hold on, what about Jaden Daniels? And I would tell them, the best ability is
availability.
Huh? You can't get on this list if you ain't available to show your skill set week in.
You gotta come to the party.
You gotta come to the party.
Come to the party.
What have you done for me lately?
Ooh, yeah.
Shut your mouth. Y'all don't know nothing. Y'all don't know no football. Number 9. Daquavius Prescott.
Daquavius that made it in the top 10?
Daquavius that made it in the top 10, brother.
Uh-huh.
Number 10.
Okay.
I can see the people right now. How dare you disrespect us? That's cool. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits. Jalen Hurts!
Oh, my goodness. Boy, Hurts that made it in your top 10.
top
The boogie,
10.
he snuck in there.
But understand this, Peggy. Understand this, Peggy.
Talk to me, boy.
Understand this,
I'm
Peggy.
hearing you now.
Get out your nose.
All right. Oh, God.
Because right now, when I'm observing Jalen Hurts as a quarterback,
okay,
it don't look good to go 0 for 8 in the second half for
true.
0 yards.
Yeah, that is
It also don't look good to just throw for 130 yards passing. It also don't look good when the winning efforts of beating Kansas City, you only had 107 yards, bro.
So how did he make it in, my friend?
I'm trying to tell you because of this and this only. How did he make it in? He keeps finding ways to
win.
And there's no denying that.
So that's the big merit of this list?
That's
winning?
the merit, brother. He found ways to win. Huh? Now, to my point that I was telling Gillie and everybody else who's talking to me silly.
Okay.
You don't know what you're talking about. This is my list.
My list.
Mine.
Yeah,
This
there you
is my list. Not yours.
Did you have any questionable calls in your list?
I did.
Okay.
And it was to say, like, okay, do we penalize Joe Burrow because he's hurt?
I think that's a good merit though. If you ain't ready to ball, you can't get the call.
You try to tell your brother, like, well, yeah, Peggy. Then you got Jaden Daniels, who also is nursing an injury.
You ain't at the dance, baby. You gotta get on the floor.
Then you start to say, hold on. What about Trevor Lawrence, man? You still got way more to prove. This is the thing. This is the thing. I was about to insert Daniel Jones.
Yeah, because that was a spark.
Because I was saying,
Why not Daniel Jones?
I ain't sold on old Indiana Jones yet.
Okay.
You feel me? Then I was going to also insert Sam Darnold. But just hear me out, Peggy. I ain't in the semantics of trying to be people's favorites or nothing, bro. I ain't talking about comparing the individual, man. I'm talking about football, man. And if you ain't talking about football, you ain't talking about football, you ain't talking about football, or you ain't talking about football, you know what you can do, Peggy?
What can you do? But let me ask you about one person.
Talk to me.
Aaron Rodgers. Why didn't he make your top 10?
Damn it.
They're doing some winning stuff over there in Pittsburgh. His number's not bad. Is he an honorable mention or are you swapping somebody out? Because I was like, damn, Aaron Rodgers could, you know, he should be in.
Let's see where we get to at the second quarter, Peggy.
Okay.
Huh? There ain't no denying that Aaron Rodgers is doing Aaron Rodgers-like things, man. But let me think about it.
Okay, think about it.
Think about it.
But until then, everybody need to work.
Until then, if you ain't talking about football, you ain't talking about football. You ain't talking about football.
Yeah.
Because this is all about football.
Yeah.
But Aaron Rodgers does look a strong case to be in the top 10 list right now.
Yeah.
Now, but I would say with this list, everybody has shown the capacity to put up big numbers or big performances. Aaron Rodgers has been the most consistent.
Yeah.
That's what also puts me in the category to think like, hey, consistent, Daniel Jones, But the game that they did lose, Peggy, it was a bad game, brother.
Yeah.
It was a bad game. And given what was done the game before in other games, it was strong but consistent. Stay with me, brother.
I'm with you.
Stay with me.
I'm trying to stay with you, brother.
That's my list, Peggy,
What?
and I'm sticking to it. And if you don't like my list, or you don't like my list, or you don't like my list, you know what you can do? Keep it about football, man. Because I can go get another pointer that does not have the finger pointing at you. I can choose another finger to point at you. But in the interim, we're going to put him up. And we can go get his sister. She ain't that nice. There we go. All right, Peggy, I made my point. We came, we saw, we conquered, huh?
Yeah.
I said we came, we saw, we conquered, huh?
Okay.
I said we came and conquered, huh?
Okay.
I said we came, we saw, we conquered, huh?
Hey.
I said why you added the add a finger? Add a finger, okay. I said you add a finger.
Hey.
Add a finger. Why you gonna add a pinky? And add a pinky. Come on, I said you add a pinky. You add a pinky. But don't forget the thumb. The thumb. I said the thumb. The thumb. All together.
One love.
You think?
And it's a wrap.